Hey guys, the new iPhone is here. So you guys know I went for the iPhone 16 Pro Max because it is supposed to be a lot bigger, or what, an inch or two bigger. Plus they had this titanium desert whatever color that they had. So you guys know we had to try it, okay? So this is the box. It is here. UPS just came. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to open it up and we're going to get into these boxes. There's also another latch on the bottom. So I'm very upset with Apple though. I feel like they play games. You know, like all of the smaller phones got all these beautiful colors, and yes, they gave us the desert titanium whatever color it is, but super upset. The bigger phones need to come in more colors. I would have gotten pink if they would have offered it in a more color. So right away you notice you don't get the stickers anymore. I don't know who loved the stickers. I never used to use them. I used to throw them away, but they seem to be taking more and more stuff away from you. Now the cord is different. The cord is a fabric. It is a fabric cord. It's not a wired cord. Now I can say, and you can probably tell by the look on my face, that I don't want to say I don't like the color. The color wasn't what I expected it to be. It wasn't what I expected it to be. I'm going to show y'all. It looks more like a white. It's supposed to be desert color or whatever, but to me it looks a little bit more like a white color. I think I thought it was going to be a little bit more brown. I could have went for the gold phone. You can see me looking here. I couldn't even tell with the paper on it what was the front of the phone and what was the back of the phone, because where's the desert? Where's the sand? Where's the desert? Anyways, we're going to roll with it. I'm super disappointed. I'm not going to switch phones again unless they come out with a flip phone. I'm going to hold on to this phone for a minute. I'm going to take the cover off of the front. I'm waiting for my case and my screen protector to come. They're both supposed to come today from Amazon. And then I'm going to order a couple of cases from Shein. But I needed a case right away for the phone. So if people stop talking to me, I can go ahead and let y'all know about the phone. All right, so I'm going to hold the phone up. Here is the front. It is turning on. Like I said, the back looks more like a white. Even in the phone, I don't see the desert. I wish it was more brown. I would have loved more brown. I thought I got ripped off at first. You see me putting the phone next to it. I'm like, wait a minute. This phone is not the Pro Max. It's not bigger. It looks to be almost the same size as the phone that I have. So I'm like, all right, let me take this phone case off. Let me take this phone case off to make sure that I received the bigger phone, because it doesn't look like it. But right now I'm going through the setup prompts. You know, you got to choose English. You got to choose Wi-Fi to get ready to move all of my data over. It does not feel much bigger in my hands. My nails are long, so I'm always looking for a bigger phone. So, of course, I was going to go for this phone. I really didn't have any other reason to switch phones. If you have the 15 Pro Max, if you don't care about going super, like an inch or two bigger, however many inches it is, you don't need to switch. Apple's not doing anything extravagant. Everybody's getting the updates. Everybody's getting to do all the new little changes. I hear AI is coming to this phone. I don't care for AI, but if that's something that you're looking for, you may want to switch. But now I'm trying to transfer my data as soon as I figure, oh, there we go. Sister Kate got to figure it out. As soon as I figure it out, I'm going to go ahead and let my data transfer so I can move all my stuff over to this phone. I am in a program where I do have to return the 15 Pro Max. So I'm putting my codes in, signing into everything. Like I said, I don't see a difference. The phone is a little bit bigger, but it's the same as the other phones. It's the same. I mean, at least Samsung and Razer came out with flip phones. Apple, what are y'all doing? It's like the same as the 15. There's the 15 Pro Max. There's the 16 Pro Max. Besides it being an inch or two bigger, which is the only reason why I grabbed it. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, dang, did they get me? Did they get me? This phone don't look no bigger. But then when I took the case off, it is bigger. And I will show you guys. So I'm getting all my stuff to move over to this phone. And now I'm going to take this case off, because I really in my heart feel like they done sent me the wrong darn phone. Okay? Because I can't feel it. I don't feel any difference at all. So let's get the case off. All right, there we go. Now this is my 15 Pro Max, and I think it was in white. All right, it's bigger. A little bit, y'all. Just like a little bit. And that's probably why I don't feel much of a difference. But it is bigger. Okay, taller. Should I be using the word taller? All right, here is all my stuff getting ready to transfer over. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer everything so I can wipe out the other phone. Here is the phone here. Like I said, it's not brown enough for me. It's not desert enough for me. It's not brown enough for me. I'm not over excited about this phone at all. I thought I was going to be super excited. I was waiting for the UPS guy, but I need a few days with this phone. I will come back to you guys. I need a few days to play with this phone and get into this phone before I can really say how I feel, because right off the bat, with the color not being what I want it to be and everybody getting blue and pink and purple and orange and whatever phones. I mean, even though we put a case on the phone, I would use more clearer cases if I had a color that I loved. So I'm doing the Face ID setup, so I'm looking kind of crazy right now. And I should have did it with my glasses on, so I'm going to have to do it over, because normally when I open my phone, I have my glasses on. So I should have did the Face ID setup with my glasses on, because now when I go to open my phone, it's not going to open. I just thought about that. But we're just going to keep going, all right? All right, we're getting our data moved over, and then I will erase the other phone and mail it back. It did come in a box. I mailed it back in the same box that it came in. So look at that. That's kind of neat. It's downloading my music, my photos, my contacts, my emails. The only thing I had to re-sign back into was bank accounts. Facebook signed in, Instagram signed in. Gmail. Gmail, I did have to sign back in and get my passwords. My bank accounts, I had to sign back in and get my passwords. But a lot of the social media sites, my Yahoo automatically signed me in. So that was pretty good, because sometimes you don't remember all of the passwords. So I'm getting ready to transfer all my data. But so in a lot of the apps, like I got to go through like McDonald's, because you hate to get in line at Dunkin' Donuts or get in line at McDonald's and go to scan your code for your points, and you need to sign in. Now you're holding up the line because you don't remember your password. So I can say that most of the apps on the phone automatically signed in. Now I'm getting my card because it wants the last 3 digits for me to add it to Apple Pay. So it's actually bringing all of my, asking me all the questions for all of my stuff and bringing it from one phone to the next. So I'm going to use the phone for a few days, and then I'll come back with tips and tricks or things that I figured out with the phone. So y'all, I told this thing to transfer my data, and I will not have a phone for 3 hours. It started at 3 hours, and even if I try to swipe up and unlock the phone, it won't let me in my phone. So I found out later I missed phone calls and I missed text messages.